Hi guys, welcome to Mama Grows. I'm Kathleen, and the microphone didn't work. Today and for the next few weeks, we will be cleaning out the greenhouse, adjusting it, and getting the rabbits situated for winter. This pallet greenhouse is a great place to store your garbage, store your broken down plastic. This cheap painter's plastic only lasts 6 months. The wire is for the rabbits to not escape when they are colony style in here. I put my starts in here in the spring. Great greenhouse for doing starts. But as you can see, the plastic has left lots of garbage. This was a hugelkultur bed. I filled it with logs and sticks, and then the rabbits were actually on top of it in cages, pooped and peed on top of it, but didn't keep things wet enough to actually break down. Why is there underwear in the greenhouse? No one knows. But I like this greenhouse for storing stuff in the off season. You can see these are suncho. Oh no, this is wood that just stored out of the place, right? These are sunchokes. Their design was as a sun break, absorb some of the sun, shade the greenhouse. It worked, I guess. More wire to keep the rabbits from escaping. More plastic falling apart everywhere. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm excited and it's worth it because having the rabbits in this greenhouse, oh, it makes such easy chores when everything is sopping wet or an inch of snow. Keeps them nice and warm for babies. Oh, snake skin! It's like half of it. The other half broke off. Oh, a mouse. Oh, another mouse! Another mouse! Ah. Last bit. All right, I'm stuck. I'm done because I don't know what direction to take now. I've got it all cleaned out and cleaned up, fortified the structure a little, took out that failed hugelkultur grow box. All the plastic, the brittle painter's plastic is taken off. So now what do I do? I could go get some more cheap painter's plastic, put it up for a season. I could get some OSB. I have some garbage OSB. Most of that greenhouse was built from pallets or wood that I dug out of the dumpsters. When the houses are building new construction, they're very wasteful. I have upgraded the roof to the clear plastic, as you could see, like the hard plastic. Probably most of the money spent on that greenhouse was the hurricane ties.
Mom, there's a bell in there.
There's a bell?
Yeah, there's a bell.
Yeah, that's for the rabbits to play with.
Mom, what are you making?
I'm making these 2 cages into 1 cage so that they have a nice big cage.
I need you to come here.
This? Okay, let's go over and measure some pieces of this wood. This wood, I need to find one that's wide enough. This one. We need to get this built. Alright, so what I am attempting to do is to close up this greenhouse so that the rabbits go in here in the winter. It makes for super comfortable animal chore time. But I'm not going to put cheap plastic on it. That's just going to fall apart and become garbage in my lawn. So I have all this this wood, whatever it's called, particle board, OSB, plywood, I don't know, for free. I dug it out of the dumpster, and so I'm gonna use some of it on some walls, and then you'll see what I do with other walls. But we're leaving the clear top on. That'll give us some warmth, but not too much warmth, because rabbits, you know, they've got coats on. And as always, we reuse. So this is my grandpa's box of doodads, nuts and bolts and screws and everything. And I didn't have a relationship with him when he was alive, but I inherited a lot of his things. And it's funny, I was saving nuts and bolts and screws and nails and hooks and everything before I even met him. My favorite screws to work with are probably drywall screws. They just go in. The next step is I'm attempting to put a vent in on this side. It's always been closed up. I want a vent so on hot days I can pop this open and get a good cross breeze going. I've killed crops. My rabbits have panted. You never want to make your rabbits pant, you know, because they're hot on a freakishly warm December day. So sometimes I honestly like working without help because I don't really know a whole lot of women who know how to build. I mean, I do, but they have jobs, right? And there's something about, like, I guess it's a self-conscious, like, thing, because I just kind of wing it. I wing everything. I plan nothing. I know nothing about building. I just build it, you know? And I guess I'm afraid that if I have a man help, then, I just don't want him to tell me I'm doing everything wrong, you know? So if I do it all myself, then I just have to answer to myself. Okay, which hinge? They're all kind of crappy. Go. Quite pleased. Cross, please. Okay, I hope this is not a disaster, but I'm going to attempt to undo some of the roof and slide it over so that rain and moisture doesn't get on my buns. Ooh, smells like rabbit.
We grow rabbits.